John badly injured his hand whilst reaching in to retrieve the pipe from the pipe cutting machine. Clearly, he is to be blamed and disciplined. Do you agree? My name is Marcin Nazaruk, and I have the privilege of leading human performance in BP's upstream organization. By background, I am a chartered psychologist and a chartered safety professional. Every major breakthrough in human history, whether technological, political, or scientific, started with one thing: a new way of thinking. So how can we think differently about John's accident? People's actions are rarely malicious and usually make sense to them at the time. The mistakes that people make are typically due to underlying conditions and systems. Understanding why these mistakes happen can help us to prevent them. Our understanding of incident causation is fundamental to our ability to learn from accidents. For example, we could think that there is a single root cause of incidents which, if tackled, will fix the problem. In fact, incidents are the result of complex interactions between people, plant, and processes. Equipment and activities can be designed to reduce mistakes and manage risk better. It matters how leaders respond when things go wrong. If they welcome bad news and recognize the speak-up behaviors, workers are more likely to point out the weak signals, allowing managers to address them in time. Our in-house research showed that trust towards management even predicted process safety events. Imagine a team investigating John's incident and applying this new way of thinking. What would they find? Reaching into the machine made sense to John. He was a newly trained employee and was taught it was the quickest way. The machine used on the shop floor was slightly different to the one used in training and did not have an automatic switch-off sensor. That was because the procurement process did not include it in their specification. Do you still think John is to blame? What you look for is what you find. Our mental model of how accidents happen directly impacts our findings. When I started with the company 5 years ago, very few knew what human performance was or how to improve it. Today, on the other hand, we've got governance and strategy in place. We are growing capability across the world and accelerating integration with our safety management system. Our leaders change the way they respond to incidents. Instead of asking who is responsible, they ask what contributed. This, in turn, reduces the fear of blame and sets the tone for the entire business. I coordinated the development of the first in BP's history, a comprehensive human performance e-learning offer, which is now available to the entire company. It's already making a difference in upstream and beyond. One safety advisor from Trinidad said this after taking the e-learning.
I really like the in-depth and practical knowledge that can be used on the job straight away. In Trinidad, we've already applied the knowledge in our risk assessments for permits and isolations.
But it's not enough to focus only on employees. BP's success depends on our contractors and suppliers. This shift in thinking needs to take place across the entire industry. So whenever I can, I try to contribute at various events and present to our contractors' leadership. After one of my presentations, one executive said,
"Wow, you've totally changed my understanding of human error and incident causation."
Importantly, in November 2017, we agreed with our contractors to create the first cross-company group to work together on bringing human performance to life. So, why can this innovation, this new way of thinking about behavior, improve sustainability in our industry? Because the more aligned we are with the facts about behavior developed by science, the more effective we will be in achieving our goals in a safe manner. And through this, we'll improve the image of our industry in the eyes of the public and global society.